So I've been looking for a microphone, like a good one, for a while now. But every time it's like I have a bunch of different jobs. You know, sometimes I'm talking to the camera just like this. Other times I need to get out and about, maybe do an interview or do a vlog. And then there's always that desk stuff, like a podcast or a voiceover. The problem? Each of those jobs need a different kind of mic. So I'm always carrying around this giant bag of microphones and cables. And I hate cables, it's a mess. So I saw this thing, the Boya Magic. And it says it's all of them. Like 4 microphones in one little box. And I'm like, no way, that's just not possible. That sounds like a lie. But if it's true, that would be awesome. It would solve all my problems. So I figured, let's get into it. So I'm hoping this thing can be my one mic solution. But honestly, I'm kind of skeptic. Let's see if this magic is real. Also, a huge thanks to Boya for sponsoring this video and sending this over to check out. And by the way, everything you hear in this video is recorded straight on the Boya Magic. No filters, no Premiere Pro cleanup, just pure audio. The only thing I'll switch on is the built-in AI noise cancellation, so you hear exactly what it can do. Okay, so first things first, what is actually inside these boxes? So here's what you actually get. The main charging case, which is also a microphone. Super clever design. 2 tiny clip-on transmitters. And then the receivers, which depends on the kit. You can get USB-C for Android or laptops, Lightning for iPhone, and a 3.5mm option for cameras. You also get windshields for outdoor recording, the charging cables, and a neat little case to keep it all organized. Some kits even throw in a mini tripod or stand for desktop mode. Basically everything you need is right here in one box. So the charging case is super simple. Hold the button, lights come on, and you're ready. The transmitters work the same way. Press the button and they pair instantly. No setup, no menus. The USB-C and Lightning receivers don't have batteries. They just draw power from your phone or tablet, which means one less thing to charge. The 3.5mm receiver, made for cameras, does have its own battery. And it even adds a headphone jack so you can monitor audio live, something you almost never see in mics this small. Each transmitter has its own 6-hour battery life, and you can drop them into the case to recharge. So that's super cool. And there's a button for AI noise cancellation. When you see a blue light, there's no AI noise cancellation. Just press the button once, and when it turns up green, AI noise cancellation is switched on. Now you can hear the difference. So here's the idea. One mic, 4 different forms. First up is the clip-on. Super simple. Just attach the tiny transmitter to your shirt and you're ready to go. Second is handheld. Drop the transmitter into the charging case and the case itself becomes the mic body. Suddenly you've got an interview style mic you can pass around. Third is a desktop. Put that same case on a stand or a tripod and now it works like a mini podcast or a Zoom call mic. And finally, on camera, mount the receiver on your camera, plug it in, and you've got a wireless mic system for vlogging or run and go shooting. So it's not 4 completely different microphones, it's a modular system that transforms depending on how you set it up. Same parts, different combos, and honestly, that's pretty clever. Oh, and here's the part I didn't expect. It's not just hardware, it's smart. Press this button and it will turn green, and the built-in AI noise cancellation is trained on over 700,000 noise samples. Traffic, wind, chatter, you name it. And it can reduce background noise up to 40 decibels in real time. Basically, it's like having a little audio engineer inside the mic cleaning up your sound as you record. So we're currently under my desk, and as you can see, I have the clip-on right here. The light is blue, and I have a RTX 5090, and my fans are on full throttle right now, so it's making a lot of noise. Normally, I would have to go in Premiere Pro and edit my background noise. Now I can just press this button, and the light will turn green. And if I'm correct now, you won't hear any background noise, no fans, nothing except my voice. So that's pretty neat, especially if you're a beginner, this would be an awesome solution. Now if I turn it back off, you will hear all the background noise again. After using it for a while, a few things really stood out. First, the ease of use. I pulled it out of the box, turned it on, and it just paired. No menus, no fiddling, no wasted time. That's huge, because I don't want to spend 20 minutes fighting with gear before I can even start filming. Second, the size. They call it marker size portability, and that's spot on. The whole kit is tiny. The transmitters practically disappear on your shirt, and the case not only charges them, but doubles as a mic itself. It's clever, and it means I can carry everything in something as small as a pencil case. Then there's the sound. Obviously, it's not replacing a $1,000 studio mic, but for a compact wireless mic, it's impressive. Clear, natural, and the AI noise cancellation actually works. That's a lifesaver if you don't want to spend hours cleaning up audio later. You also get a smart limiter that prevents clipping and a safety track that records at a lower level in case something spikes. That's pro-level redundancy built into a mic this small. And one more detail. The 3.5mm receiver has a headphone jack. That means I can monitor audio live while recording, which most tiny wireless systems don't give you. No more guessing if the sound is good, I can actually know in the moment. For me, that definitely is a game changer. Okay, so I like it, but there's something to think about. The whole 4 mics in one thing, it's a good idea, right? But if you're super picky about audio, this probably won't replace a high-end shotgun mic or studio mic. It just can't compete with the quality, but that's kinda obvious for this price, right? So it's not perfect, but for most part, it's a solid little mic. It's a good tool to have. So let's talk about price. The website shows a few different options. You can get a version with 2 transmitters and a charging case for around $90, or a more complete kit with all the different receivers for a bit more, maybe around $130. So it's not just one price, it really depends on what you need. But for what you're getting, a 2-person wireless mic system that can do all of these different things, it's an insane deal. Would I pay for this? Yeah, definitely, I think I would. I mean, I have a lot of different mics and they all do one thing. This one does a lot of things and it does them pretty well. So instead of buying a bunch of mics, I could just buy this one thing and it would save me a lot of money. It would definitely also save me space and it would save me a lot of hassle. So my final thoughts on the Boya Magic. I was skeptic, I really was. The idea of a 4-in-1 mic sounded like a gimmick, like it would do 4 things but all of them poorly. But that's not what happened. It actually does all 4 of those things pretty well, and I was really surprised by how simple and easy it was to use. That's the biggest thing for me. I just want to hit record and this thing lets me do that. So what do you guys think? Would you buy this? Check out the purchasing links in the description and let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a like and maybe subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this.